everyone, welcome. It's butt time. It's time for butts in all the right ways. Hello, James. Hello. Welcome. Glad to see you. I did put it in the thing, right? Yeah, I did. Excellent. Yeah. What did we get to? We get to Act 2, right? Oh, come on. I think we got like finished Act 1 last time, and now we start in the South American one? Is that what we go to? I can't remember. Capture card. Full screen, please. There we go. I do think we finished Act 1 at least. Because that was like pretty short, right? Compared to the other acts at least. I think it like I think it's like the shortest in the game. Dude, this hair is annoying me so much. I'm gonna go comb it up 1 second so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the stream. 1 second, right back. Bam. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, that's better. Are we ready? Ready for some butts mostly, I think. I love that in this game. You can like crash, because that's like the hidden feature of the crash walk. You know, they give you the crash walk and you're like, ah shit, this is gonna be like huge for stealth. But actually it's just to like look at Snake's butt in a better angle. Middle East, South America, Europe. Oh, okay. Europe is already done. I thought Europe was like towards the end. Alaska, yeah. Mrs. Archipelago, yeah. Yeah, this game is like a lot faster and shorter than I always expected to be. Like in my head, MGS4 is like really long, but I guess it just feels that way because of pacing. Yeah, on the How Long to Beat, I think it's like 20 hours. Also, these are some beautifully rendered eggs. Some weak ass yolks though. Absolute weak ass yolks. Fake news, 20 hours is the final cutscene alone. What a sick prank would it be if I just like skipped the last cutscene? We played the whole game and then we just skipped the cutscene. Oh my god, that's choppy. Look, it's her. It's Olga. Wow. Amazing. We needed the answer. Who was Olga pregnant with on the battlefield? Now we know. It's this girl. Is that picture from the side from the tank at all? I think it might be. Did you also like have a hand like covering up the flash as well? Because then it's definitely the cipher.
From the dead? I remember the sun being so flat.
She fucking scorched that egg. What?
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake too?
Okay.
Sonny.
Hey, none for me, Sonny.
It does look positively ancient, yeah. Like, when it's just his face, it doesn't look
How long was I out?
too old, yeah, but now he just looks... It looks like a geezer.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys.
Alright, the cutscenes are so long in this that they give you, like, toys to play around with while the cutscene's playing. And, like, interesting stats. It's kind of like in WoW, when you're, like, trying to explain strategies to people, people just, like, jump around and run in circles. It's like that.
Body. This seized up all of a sudden. This isn't normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
Yeah, this is just after the scene where we went to Liquid's talk. Oh, it's a flashback to it! Are you kidding me?
Naomi was a
It just happened!
Otacon, did you see her?
Yeah, Liquid activated the thing
Naomi
in the
was
nanobots, which caused everyone to, like, go,
found traces of her DNA.
like, cacophonic on the floor, you know?
So it was Naomi. Why?
Hell yeah, brother.
Let me show you something.
Good luck. I wish you big stonks. Big honks, friend.
Right after it all happened.
Oh, I love his anime
Naomi. It was sent to
wallpaper, dude. You'd think that it'd be like a mecha, though. It was like Raiden. Oh. Yeah, how do you burn sunny side up eggs? She did it again!
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
You keep burning the eggs, though. How?
But you haven't even eaten any.
Okay, so they are burnt eggs then. Okay. It's not just that they hate eggs.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake.
Okay, yeah.
But thank you. I was looking for this.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
True. Cancelled.
Sonny,
If only they taught you how to grill eggs on the battlefield.
you really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook.
Yeah, you teach her that, and then I'll teach you how to suck eggs.
The data's been quarantined. No viruses. This print matches Naomi's.
If only you put
I'm
in
fairly confident
100,000
digitally
into crypto, dude.
synthesized it.
Yeah. I was half tempted to maybe look into to getting into GameStop. Good thing I didn't.
I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid.
Liquid research?
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation.
I was the one who created the first generation, a nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake.
I'm remembering as hard as I can.
Technology used in Foxdie was incorporated.
That's us killing Liquid in the end of MGS1.
That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste.
Man, the way these briefing cutscenes are filmed, like, Kojima is just so desperate to be a fucking film director, dude. Like, they aren't just like little quick like video game scenes. It's like actually like, you know what I mean? It's taking his sweet time with us. It's so unnecessary.
This is data from the Soliton radar we used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to
No
know
sense of
this
brevity.
truly is from her.
Oh, you gotta remember. You gotta remember.
Soliton radar format.
Oh my god. We are having flashbacks
Mei Ling's
of
helped
a
us out.
submarine, I think. What? No, and now it's a radio.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It
Oh
was
yeah. You'd have to make MGS
really
4-2.
pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
Who is she again? Like, what's her name? I believe that's Raiden's wife? Oh, I'm really confused by MGS4 at this point. Because, like, I don't really know who... I don't know what to make of Campbell and Raiden's wife after MGS2, you know? After the end there. I guess they're like they're both real people and also an AI trying to impersonate them. Rose, yeah.
It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control.
Did you have to say it like that?
You might
Well, looking at the spelling, I guess you would have.
to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny.
Oh my god, you are correct. That is a thing that's in the game, yes.
The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxy.
Again,
based on
little
message
toys
times
to distract you while the cutscene is too long.
Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly
Like,
call it 100%.
They are totally aware that these cutscenes are taking the piss if they're also like putting in stuff like that in the game, you know?
She left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too
Oh my
far.
god, yeah you do. Rose... the Rose conversations in MGS2 at least were insufferable.
I've
They were
secured
always the
command
most horrible.
clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America.
Raiden,
It's
why
about
is your
20
room?
hours from
Why
here.
does your room not have any posters
Then
on the
what's the plan?
walls? Raiden!
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region.
You don't even have
surrounded
like
by
a
forests.
table in there, Raiden.
Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security.
No, sorry,
perimeter.
she always says Jack, that's right.
It'll be a solo sneaking mission.
when hasn't it been? Hang on, does it work here? No, it's just in the codec calls, right? I'm trying to shake the screen here. I'm trying to jiggle.
The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents.
And of course, we'll look at Snake looking through his document as well, naturally. I was remember Yards with the perfect description of those guys when they called them Mr. and Mrs. Oh Christ, two counts again. True. Oh, I always love in this game as well when they make you save. That is always so funny. Because usually you don't actually even get to make an action between these saves. It's like the equivalent of like watching a DVD and it asking you like, are you still watching Netflix right now? Would you like to keep playing? that's what they're doing. Like, would you like us to make a checkpoint for you while you're watching this cool movie we made for you? Solid Sun. That's just...
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solid has feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss invasion is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how long was that?
Assuming the data is correct.
How long was that? Wait, you heard me at Rose, the Rose part. It can't have been too long.
Have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nanomachine control system. Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems
Since we're on the plane, I guess. Fucking oops.
to be on a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
Oh shit. My mic's being really weird now as well. It's like... It's a constant bit of noise now on the mic, right? Uh-oh. Okay, I fixed it. What a mess. Oops. My bad. I was just saying, that what was that last cutscene? With like Snake sensually walking towards us, and also extremely rude with the guinea pig as well. And yet he is. Just think about what happened as my mic wasn't in there. I was just explaining that Solidus was actually the president at some point, and you know, I wouldn't put it past the United States to elect a cloned super soldier at this point either.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face. This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
What are you talking about? I haven't killed a single comrade! Non-lethal. If there's anyone that's gonna murder anyone here, it's gonna be anyone flying helicopters, that's it.
Must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Yeah, so Vamp is back. Definitely not a vampire, by the way. There is a low explanation for what he is, and they do actually address that he's called Vamp in this. Because they did try to make a point in MGS2 that he's not a vampire, it's just nanomachines. Oh wait, no. No, do they? No, I think that's in this game. The low explanation is of course literally nothing but nanomachines, so yeah. He's not a vampire, he's got nanomachines in it. And also it's called Vamp, not because he's a vampire, but because he's bisexual, you bigot.
I'll never forget that face.
Can I jiggle autocon? No, I can't.
Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
Yeah,
Watched him die.
the reason I cut out is that my cable is
He won't leave
loose,
us alone.
and sometimes I don't notice if it's out or not.
Immortal?
And it's hard to know
Chance.
if
This is the
I'm
real
being
world.
quiet or not in this game because there's a lot of cutscenes.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling. What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
Oh yeah, Mei Ling, that's the old like radio operator who saved our game.
Museum
She's now a major
company
character.
retired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training.
I bet you got to that point
Okay.
because of nanomachines
Not
as well,
for
of
actual
course,
combat
naturally,
training,
yeah.
of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Rumor
it's
has it she caught the eye of some lecherous
pretty
old
old
admiral
for
who
a
got her
captain.
promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
You only have baby
Thinking of
captains in this
taking a little
world.
training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
I kind of miss having Snake's face on the
Listen,
codex
Snake,
screen.
when you get there, remember,
I guess it's
the
unnecessary, but it
conflict
doesn't feel
between
right.
the
It
PMCs
doesn't
and
feel the same way,
has
you know?
nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that
I
technology
love
was
that
of their own design.
Snake hasn't like camo all over his suit, by the way, in that like crawling scene.
Kind of based it on
And
some
it's like
designs Sonny snagged off the
obviously like a weak
Man,
point,
the
you know. You
data came from
could see
DARPA.
like very clearly see his face like
So
the
in
whole
other
time.
words, we're
And I
all
love the
part
solution
of
for this in the,
continuity.
later in the game as well.
Sorry.
It's
I guess I
so
should have told
dumb.
And by the looks of things,
Well, the way it
me
looks,
too.
like the solution is fine, but
Picture
the
it.
way it looks is like
Stay sharp.
it's a gimp mask. It's like, you get a gimp mask. Oh no, I'm spoiling it.
Where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
Oh my god, I'm actually playing the video game. Can you believe this?
Something there?
No, nothing.
Stand up!
We just saw the gimp mask in the last cutscene. It's true. Yeah, not the spoilery. Are they even thinking about me right now? Oh, they are. That was quick. Literally just like walked a little step and he saw me. That's rude as hell. That's fine though. They can't really see me. I can only see 75% of me. Isn't there a way to like hug the what? Okay, how do you restart it? Oh, to restart in MGS, you just have to die, don't you? Just 1 second, I'm just gonna suicide. Oh, it's really fast to suicide on this. That's nice. Because it seems like you take about 4 bullets, maybe 8 bullets, and then you die. Reject aging, return to Hot Snake. I don't know. Snake's aging pretty well. Like apparently he's like aging so much he'll die within a year, but you know, it could be worse.
It's to the north.
How do you do the thing? Is it just this? Yeah, okay, yeah. You just have to move like a tiny little bit, and then you into like this mode here, and then you hug the ground a bit more. It didn't look like it helped my camo index at all though. I guess like it might help in general, like it might help in the same way that like you could probably see me less when I'm like lying down, as opposed to when I'm standing up. Because I think you can have the same index standing up. Yeah, basically. So maybe it has a slight difference, possibly. I also love that in that like cutscene where it's like crawling like very slowly. They're like assuming I have the patience of doing that the whole way here. Huh. Is that guy just like huddled down looking at like girly magazines? Don't you have a chair or something, buddy? Guy. I'm assuming that's what hearts are. You weren't kidding about the mic being funky, very tin can energy. 1 second. How about now? Are you better? I don't know what happened. Oh, what is this actually? Shit, this might be it. No, we're not better. It's this, isn't it? We should be better now. I think we had like some really wonky noise suppression for a second. Better now? Or is this still weird? Oh, there's like a little screen of the Nomad. I haven't thought about that. Does it like change actually as you go? Can we see her burnt eggs? Oh, what a cursed stream. Yes, it's better. Okay, cool. Yeah, very cursed start. Very cursed start. Whoops. I can't believe the fucking cable fell out. I'm so sad about that. Oh, at least we didn't miss like more. At least we didn't miss like 20 minutes of stream. I just feel like such a fool. I don't even know like how the cable keeps like falling out. You know, it's just like a little stationary object like on my desk, right? I guess like when I guess when I walked away, I managed to like rattle the desk a little bit and it just fell out. Shit. I was hoping the grass would cover me. Probably would have helped if I'd hugged the gotten a better camo before I crawled one. Whoop. I think they usually have like a pretty hard time finding you because of the camos. I kind of just like believed I would be fine though. What? Did you see me? He's so fast! Oh my god! Bastards! Oh, I didn't hold it. That's it. There we go. What is the tune? I don't like the invasions track as much. I don't think. Wait, what is that? See, that's the thing. Sometimes there's like items like that. You don't actually know what it is until you cook the solid eye, I guess. No, this one. What are they shooting at? Petro bomb. Okay. Oh god. I'd love to just like suicide here and just like start over, but if I do that every time, it's gonna take us forever to get through this game, I think. Hope that's enough. I think like any game that like feels bad for like when something goes wrong, not the way you'd like, MGS has to be like all the way up there. It's like soul crushing when you're like almost through an area and you're like doing pretty well, and like there's a guy, one guy that spots you, and like your whole plan is like fucked because of it. Yep. Because like not only is it like harder to get from an area, yeah, just kill me. Harder to get from an area like this. Wait, what? Wait, what happened to that guy? Did he trip and fall over? I wasn't looking at him. Oh no, wait. Are there two factions here? And he got shot by the opposing faction. Is that what happened? What happened? He just fell over. Oh my god, yeah, the checkpoints in this are quite rough. I remember now, yeah. It isn't like always great to like die and restart because like they do move you like really far back. I remember that being particularly nasty in Europe the Europe missions. Oh my god, that was rough. The whistling shit. Oh fuck me. That's how we deal with people that see us. I've really got to use a solid ring more. Oh no, you don't need a solid ring. Gotcha. I just need to use a solid ring more and a solid eye as well for the radar. And this 5 made it pretty fun to pivot from fucking up into scrabbling to survive. Yeah, it did. Because like V has like really fun like mobility and stuff. Like the way you run around and move, it just feels really good in V. It's really fun to like scramble around just because of like the presentation of it, and also you got like so many like tools, and like the map is like it works really well to like scramble around because there's lots of places to hide, and it's like very dramatic always, like calling the chopper, you know, and trying to get there without dying. The dive, yeah, the dive and everything, like just the way like you run really fast and you dive around and roll around. It feels pretty good. Oh yeah. Like I think like all the MGS games have like fairly fun options for going loud. Even though I always try avoiding going loud, just because I feel like it's hard to explain, but like the combat usually is like okay, you know, in MGS, but I feel like I'm going against the spirit of what I wanted from the game. If I start like just mowing down people indiscriminately, you know. But you always get like really good options for it, so it is like a really vibe way of playing the game, I feel. Crow smoke and pop your NVGs on and crush everyone. Yeah. Call a chopper pickup and run like fuck. Yeah. That was the one I did. That was always the way they sneak up on you, man, I don't understand how. I've got a radar right there. And suddenly there's a guy right behind me. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh no. Oh no. Crawl faster, snake! Cool, we get it. Go full cutscene snake and kite around, grabbing them and so you can see Meech and stuff. Yeah. Like there are like so many options. Like particularly in like 3 and 5. I feel like there's like so many options how we can deal with most situations. And they're all like pretty fun. Oh no. Yeah, there's definitely like several factions here, right? I think it's the faction that we saw in the cutscene, right? We got I don't really know whose sides people are on, but I think these guys here are on the side with Liquid, right? And then you got like some sort of guerrilla force or something? And they were at that little like camp there, I think, until we arrived here now. I'm pretty sure that's how that one guy just like suddenly died in front of me when I was trying to suicide. Yeah, like I really like the gadgets. Like the gadgets are always really fun in MGS. Like just the explosives alone are really cool. Like claymores, C4s, all the different grenades you get. Really good time. But at some point, I was like, ah, shit, you get more score though if you don't use those, and then I stopped playing like that. Maybe I should just like get back to my roots and just like just do whatever. Just go loud if I actually get into trouble. It beats suiciding, probably. I'll get 100% in that game that I will play for fun. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even gonna like try to 100%. So like, there's no really reason for me to like go pacifist or non-lethal, other than for shits and giggles. I do get some satisfaction from it, so it is a bit fun for me to do that. Oops, fuck. That reload felt nasty. At least it's really quick. Good. Some of them are oddly sharp. Sometimes you're like impressed with like how gullible and oblivious people are. And other times you're like, oh my god, how did you see me? I'm in my cool ghillie suit thing. Octosuit, that's the one. I'm Snake. I'm an ass snake. Shouldn't be able to see me. And yet, here he is, seeing me right now. Unbelievable. How the fuck are you using it? There we go. Can't see these fellas up here, you know. Two phases of the mission. If I'm sneaking, I don't kill. If I get caught, someone's gonna die. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's what we'll do as well, honestly. There he is. That's him. I think that's a good way of going about it. That way we get to use all of our toys. And also, it'll pace the stream better if I don't just like keep killing myself. It's like, it is pretty easy to not die if things do go loud. You do just kill them. It's not too bad. I just refuse to because like, I don't wanna. I wanna play the game optimally. Stop that. Don't do it. Don't kick him. Nah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think like when we played the previous games, like 3 and 2, and I like didn't play around at all. I think I didn't actually convey the spirit of this game as well. So they aren't just like dour stealth games, you know. There's like a lot of really wacky fun toys in these. And we gotta explore that a bit more. I mean, like, in general, I gotta use my guys more. Like, remember how long it took me to oh, you can't do that anymore. Like, remember how long it took me to actually like use the cardboard box in MGS? Some say you could never get me to use the cardboard box. It never actually happened. Roman needing to be the box salesman. Yeah. I think we should. I think I should try to not do that this time around. We're playing wacky ass, goofy game where we old Snake and we have a stress bar. May as well have as much fun with it as we can. Yeah, the box is so good in 5. So good.
A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor.
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
Oh yeah, this is it, isn't it?
Nice to meet you, Snake.
Think?
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the...
I don't know if the 6X is actually doing anything right now.
She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
But she is definitely presiding on the moon. We can still tell her.
CSP, the combat stress platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity. all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology
Yes, well, you're
from
right.
a threat assessment perspective.
But I guess maybe it's not enabled here.
I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.
Oh yeah, cool. That's a channel I'll never call. That's another thing this game fucks up. Like, you don't get like a fun crew to call at all, you know?
Even a veteran soldier like you. I know. Mind
Like 3 was perfect for that.
some things.
3 had such a good cast of codec people to call and have fun conversations with.
In peak condition and focused on the mission. By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house? Well, yes. Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about. Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before? News to me. What about Jack? Jack from Foxhound, codename Ryden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose. Oh, we lost all trace of him. Jack's gone.
Gonna make it sound like he had him like assassinated so he could like snatch his wife or his fiance, I guess.
Soon after that. What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose? I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another. She's young enough to be your daughter. Yeah, lucky me, huh? Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted. Meryl said something about me. Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit." I see. Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it? Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
In the army.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on
When you
her.
put it that way, I'm gonna think of you as that guy in Arrested Development for the rest of the game now.
Meryl and Mei Ling got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs. Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal. I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter.
Oh no, he didn't say. He dropped the that, didn't he? I got this from army. Never mind. Still, I feel like just the way he said I got it from the army is just so wonderfully vague and nondescript. Right, that was a little quick call, a little tutorial about how we have a secondary meter. Whoa, lads. Like, you can't just like talk to you about how you have a stress meter. He has to have a 10-minute conversation to you about how he's got a new wife now. How about some J-pops to keep the stress down, you know? It's a good call. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? No. Yeah. Backyard Blues. Fall into the Night. It's not J-pop, but it's Calling to the Night. Oh! Our stress is fucking evaporated! Just like that. Literally armed opposing forces right in front of us. And Snake's just vibing right now. Calling to the Night. Oh man, when you have your iPod up there, you can't actually see anyone. You can't use the solid eye. I have to use the solid ring now. Here's the important question though. Liquid. Does he have the liquid ring? And the liquid? He has the liquid arm at least. For sure. But I hope he has like themed hardware around his state as well. Wait, what happened to my bros? What happened to my bros? There's just guys here now. I'm getting stressed out. I'll have the song like gets like dangerously close to sounding like that Celine Dion song. And then he just like gives up. No, where is he? There's just grass. I don't see him, dude. I got him. We're good. Man, this. There they are. I found them. They just walk circles around each other. Wait, are you guys cool? Are these guys cool? I don't know if they're cool or not. I think they would have spotted me by now, right? Nah, you're cool. You're cool. Are they though? Slap. Wait, what do you mean grenade? I'm shooting darts at you. Oh, these guys are throwing grenades. You guys are cool, though, right? Yeah, you're cool. Alright, cool. Thank you. They got my back. No, those guys aren't cool, though. There's fucking enemies everywhere. There's no fucking... What you mean? I was like, surely these guys had this area covered. They were just looking at it. These guys are doing a terrible job of... I can't be an iPod. It's too hard. I need this. I need this information, dude. Maybe if I knew the location of every enemy by heart, I'd be using iPod, but I can't do it. I need this map. You guys are cool, right?
You again.
Wait, they remember me. I'm just gonna follow these rebels around.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, be cool, be cool. Bang. I was briefly thinking about going louder, but then I realized that the trank gun is actually like kind of just as good as like going loud, right? Because like that's an instant kill. And like I'm pretty sure if you do a body shot as well, it's still like a 5-shot here. I think you're out like pretty fast. Yeah, yeah. Like Deus Ex is like wishing right now. It had trank guns this usable, this powerful. Well, the original. I think Human Revolution has some pretty good stuff. Dude, Snake doesn't even need iPod. He's so chill right now. He's so chill. The stress gets like really nasty in like loud situations though. When he gets into like a gunfight or something, that's when like the stress that starts wearing him down. Like I remember being in like situations where like his stress just like goes to like 100%, and I just don't know how to like get it down. I try to hide in like the bush or something, and he just won't chill. I'm blaring K-pop at him, his favorite podcast about himself, you know, and nothing helps. Fuck. Oop. We good. We're fine. This isn't even like a bad way of doing this, because I have so many darts. I also think that I can just get Drebin to like get me infinite darts as well, right? I can just buy more darts like wherever. You think his stress would be enough through the roof with that posture? I'd be upset. I'd be upset. I was trying to play some foosball last week, and I couldn't do it because I was too tall for the table. I had to like hunch over a bit, and it was just like so uncomfortable. I had to sit down after like
Snake.
4 rounds.
There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from
Deep
anywhere.
Road?
Watch your surroundings. Look into the distance.
Is this Jack?
Jack is dead.
What is his logo? Is that like a fertility idol?
I'm at your side.
Wait.
Ambush ahead? Maybe I just don't move them. It is true though. No, it's saying they're telling the truth. There is this look like a whole bunch of people ahead.
Okay. Careful.
I didn't realize until very recently. Like the whole like Deep Road thing. That's a reference to something, right? Like the Is that like a Watergate thing?
Snake, PMC sniper. Keep your eyes peeled.
That's the thing he was warning us about. Again, I never understood why Grey Fox called himself Deep Throat in MGS1. I think that was like a whistleblower or something in Watergate, right? Might be wrong about that. They do reference Watergate by name. Ah, do they? Okay. Yeah, like, honestly, like, when I first heard Grey Fox talk about being called Deep Throat, 1, I didn't know what a Deep Throat was, and 2, I didn't know what Watergate was. And I wouldn't know what a Watergate was long after I knew what a Deep Throat was. To be honest, I'm still not quite sure what Watergate is. Oh, hello. I think Watergate is was like that's a hotel, right? And like Nixon tried to like get some confidential documents or something from the DNC, and then he like tried to cover it up. I don't actually know what it is. I should know. I still know. Nixon did a bad, guys. And I think he was at a hotel when he did it. Hopefully I can call Campbell and he will in detail explain to me what a Deep Throat is. And also what a Watergate is as well after that. Oh, no, no, no. That's where enemies spawn forever, isn't it? Or a sniper? Well, you are getting somewhere. I'm the one getting nowhere, I feel. Got him. No, don't use the MG, no! I love that it's just he just starts using the MG. He doesn't check on this friend at all. Alright, cool. This act up until we get to the boss is so forgettable. It is, yeah. This act is like just the same thing as Act 1, but you're in the jungle. There's a lot of enemies just shooting at each other, and you try to walk around them. There's a lot of just walking around enemies shooting at you. But they aren't really shooting at you. They're shooting at the other guys with the red berets, and you're just sort of there, but they don't really do much. Yep. And the map isn't like... Can you stop that? The map isn't like a really interesting layout either. Like, I'm not finding a whole bunch of like paths up here. Hello? There's no one here. No one... There's a bit of mortar up here. That's like expensive equipment, surely. Probably should use that. Halfway through you get to the boss and things get funky, to say the least, yeah. Wait, do we have the camera? We have the camera, right? Drum can. I should have kept the drum can. You don't actually have the... How do you get the digital camera? Can I like buy that from Draben? Etc. Playboy. Emotion mag. What? The hell is an emotion mag? Custom parts. No. I wanted a digital camera, not a Playboy magazine. I'll make my own Playboy magazine once I have the digital camera. DIY. It takes you so long to actually like buy. Oh, dude, can just buy a Mosin Nagant. That's what I want. I want like a silent sniper. The problem with this thing though is that it's extremely loud. But I will buy the Moss in the Gant because I remember it's being very powerful. It is extremely loud. Can I get the suppressor for it? At all. Suppressor, M4, P90, operator. Oh, I'll buy a suppressor and operator, yeah, sure. P90 as well, yeah. And for M4 custom. There we go. Whoop. Can I get a scope for the Moss in the Gant as well? Because I'm pretty sure I need that. Oh. I feel like you need one at least. You can't equip very much stuff, can you? Huh. The operator is kind of nah. It's just I don't need it. Awesome. It does have a scope, but it's very loud. But considering like how loud this place is already, that's fine. I think. How do you use the scope of this thing? There we go. Then this. There. I remember using the Moss and the Gant a lot in my playthrough of this game. Hey, buddy. I was a little bit worried there for a second. I was like, oh my god, I got caught. But he had a red armband on, so we're cool. I was like, come on, wear the beret like the rest of your friends so I know who you are. I want to know if you're with the beret gang or not. Oh, recorderly, nice. Yeah, you were once saying you had some recorderlies, right? Which ones did you have? Did you say you had like? What was it? I don't remember. I quite like the strawberry lime one. Did you get coconut? Passion fruit, man. For some reason, I was thinking you're having some sort of coconut thing, but I think I might be thinking about Noel. Passion fruit is good though. Oh yeah.
Yo, over here.
Oh, this is the same Drebin actually.
Come on, hop in.
I was gonna check if there was like a different Drebin for each like zone you go to, but no, this is the same Drebin. Old strap. Nice kick, Snake. You've been seeing different Drebins this whole time that we be wild, yeah. This is the same one though, 893. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, are all the Drebins like different eccentric people? Or do they all look like this guy? do they all have monkeys, like different monkeys in the pants? Oh boy, the B&Bs! The bread and breakfasts. Bed and breakfasts? One of those. Bed and breads.
They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers belong to the PMCs.
Excuse me, they're called frogs?
That needs cleaning up. They're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female.
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs.
Citadel Drebins, yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East.
Oh yeah, I love that. I forgot about that. He drinks Knock.
Their number one priority is to eliminate some guy.
Knock Cola.
A guy named Solid Snake.
I wouldn't trust them. You know, I think it's gonna,
I'm sitting.
I think it's gonna like
Old Snake seems a
knock on
little
us.
appropriate. Old, huh? Cheer up.
I think that's one of the cutest things to do in this game, honestly. When Snake gets a little bit sad in cutscenes.
Said beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves.
Are you ready to be ashamed of your words and deeds? Your worms and deads?
Are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. War transforms a snake.
Well, you see, Snake. The worms are the money. And so are the bones.
War transforms us. But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg.
Burnt? Unburnt.
Their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the
I don't think Snake wants to hear about eggs
minutes.
anymore.
And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow.
It's just like you, Snake.
Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified.
This might have been
so
too subtle
far.
for you, Snake, but
The one you just
you
saw
have a
was
lot in common
Raven.
with these B&Bs, don't you, Snake? So much in common. Bet you didn't notice.
The crying wolf. She rose on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control, screaming mantis.
These flashbacks are extremely hard to make out. I can't tell what they're actually showing me half the time.
The U.S. military, a Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title.
He's talking about Psycho Mantis, the guy from NDS1.
Octopus, Raven, Wolf, Mantis.
Is just like MGS1. Wow! They're doing it again.
Their sights. Shit.
Except now they're not even trying to be cute, like in 3, where they're slightly different. With different B powers.
I know what we're supposed to be able to
It's just the
access in
same.
system.
It's the same, but they're hot now.
The Patriots. No, sir. I ain't no lale lule.
Low?
I mean, I'm no patriot.
Oh,
You could say patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
there's like nanomachines in people.
Nanomachines I got in
That means they can't say
military
the word
kind.
patriot.
No speech.
And they'll say the lalulululu instead.
The hell are these patriots? Are they human? Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The patriots.
What do you mean you flashback to that? You weren't even there for that, Snake.
Military power. They are the war economy. Which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning. But now their law has taken on a life of its own. A life of its own? Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system.
I think you can get Oslo to say la 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 if you try and get a V.
High
It's funny, you can squeeze a little bit of character from him then. But try hard enough.
It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information.
Oh, Ocelot bummed me out in 5.
AI.
He was so boring. You know, I thought we were getting like a cowboy Ocelot. I was like,
Words are much simpler
yeehaw,
than most
dude.
folks
I'm ready for this. And then he never does anything. I'm like, oh, what about then? He's just a guy.
System is closely monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AIs.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS.
Yeah. Yeah. When he does the when he talks to the recruits, yeah, and he demonstrates for them. He just repeats what the like Snake told him, and then just free, I think, right? Yeah, that is definitely like some bit of character, but it's like so such a big gap between each thing he does. It's just so weird because like he's so goofy. Like in the timeline before and after. He just has like this couple of in the timeline. He just has this couple of years in between the future and the past where he just goes extremely boring for a second, and then it becomes like a goofball again.
It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
I have no idea what we're looking at right now.
You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then.
I mean, I'm pretty curious about like
Just give me a ring.
people setting fires as well, but that doesn't mean I have to like sit down and chat with them. I don't think this guy's very honest. It might be the knock cola. Makes me very dubious.
Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now.
Yeah, just like one time, put on a silly voice or talking about how your revolver is the best gun in the world. Just once. That's all you have to do. Does he even have like gratuitously long scenes where he's like throwing around guns? Like in MGS3, he was like challenging. Is that the right word for this? Challenging people to like Russian roulette, like in every other scene. Ah shit. I'm pretty sure this thing is not suppressed. What if you try to take the guy who was absorbing the recoil as his protege? A promising new role user? Oh, Revolver Jr. Now that would be a character. You could make a cool spin-off game as well. Konami could make a new spin-off game called Revolver and Junior. Revolver parenthesis and end parenthesis Junior. Something. Guys, you're in my way. I hate this, but I'm gonna have to shoot you. I didn't have to shoot you, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Single action army. That's what you call it. It's an army of only revolvermen. It's an army without magazines. They do have borders though. Is this the way? Well, I guess it just has to be the way. There seems to be only one way in this game. The magazines would be pretty frustrating in the 80s. Yeah, you'd have to just be playing croquet or something. What would you do with your time in the 80s if you didn't have any zines? Read books? Get out of here. honestly though, I do think back to like the 2000s, and I'm like kind of dumbfounded at how I managed to not how I managed to stay above boredom sometimes. You know what I mean? Because we've like lived both through like
Can you hear me?
uh
It's Jack, isn't it?
internet less and internet times
Jack is no
and
more.
train times.
Where are you?
And I don't have
I'm right
any sort of recollection of how life was
Where have
before
you been all
internet
this
times
time?
anymore,
What have you
dude.
been
I
doing?
don't.
On a mission, finding something for someone. Finding what? The corpse of Big Boss. What? I was asked to do this in exchange for Sonny's location. Liquid? No, the leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku. Matka Pluku? Big Mama. We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you. Wait, what about Big Boss's body? It's with her now. Her?
What's going on, Snake?
Rose.
No, get out of here.
Just got
No,
something right.
boo,
It sounds like
boo.
he's close by.
Be gone.
Jack?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it works now.
Did,
It works.
did
Yep.
you seem okay?
Yeah.
This is me shaking my controller.
Really? That's great.
What is this game, dude?
I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think
Why?
it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the Big Shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk.
It works. It's something to do when I'm
Sometimes
bored.
covered in
You're right.
cuts and bruises.
You're right, game.
Roy was worried.
Thank you.
He was Jack's commanding officer. But Jack just avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it. To move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but
I'm over you now,
I'm
Jack.
also afraid of him.
I'm into turtlenecks now.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
There's something about crazy homicidal ex-child soldiers. Is that what you call them? If you used to be a child soldier and you grow up and you're now a soldier, are you an ex-child soldier? Something about, you know, she's just not into that anymore. Nice, Playboy, thank you. I don't know what that's even doing there. I guess that's like someone's jerk-off log right there. That's his stash. And Snake, he just like fucking robbed this poor man's stash, just like that. He didn't even think about it. No second thought. It was like, that's interesting to me. I'll take this. It's mine now. Yoink. Reckon I can slink through that drink though? No, get out of here! Can't believe you won that exchange, man. That's messed up. Come on, mate. Just gonna jack your monies. Sick. There's no cure section in this game, is there? Nah. Alright, so you don't actually have to worry about, like, leeches then, or anything like that, presumably. Snake's loving this right now. This, like, cool, calming swimmer right now he's having is actually helping him with his stress. Yeah, look at that! He's stressing out, like, the moment we exit the water. He's loving this right now. I could go for a cool swim as well, Snake. I'm with you. Oh no, I hate this. Gross! Get me out of here! Give me a drink again. Yeah, that's more like it. Leeches on my bird. I guess there's only one place a leech could go on this suit he's got. I remember this part in particular being like really annoying to manage stress for, and I think it's because of the chopper there. I think if you get seen in this section here, it becomes like a crisis level where you just like have to run away from a chopper that can see you even when you're invisible. like forever, and there's nothing you can do about it. It becomes something like that, I think. So I'm hoping to not have that happen. I'd be upset. Things are going surprisingly smooth though. Yeah, we had like a rocky start in the beginning, huh? I got seen. I killed myself a couple times. I'm getting by okay now. What is that helicopter even shooting at right now, though? Oh, there they are. Oh, there you are, I see. Boop. You reckon the chopper sees me if I crawl across here? I think I'm fine. It's been like kind of oblivious so far. Listen, it didn't see me. It was just trying to shoot the road, I think. It's been kind of just shooting the road for fun. Up until this point, I think that's what it's doing still. Rude! Oh no. Ah, okay, you can emerge from here. Gotcha. I was like, oh, you gonna like leave a little cave bit like that for me to crawl through? But actually you aren't, you're just gonna trick me into seeing a hole that I can't even crawl through? Nah, I guess it's like a better way of going through a part I just did. Not that I needed it, but I could have. Apparently, there you are. Apparently there's a lot of lads here, apparently. Dunk. You're safe. Look at all these fellas I'm saving. I'm like double saving their lives right now by doing non-lethal on them. Okay, never mind. I thought that if we were sleeping, no one would attack him, you know? That guy looked at the helicopter and then looked at the guy sleeping on the ground, and it was like, nah, I'm shooting the sleeping guy on the ground with my RPG right now. What a jerk. What a monster, dude. Also, this chopper is so loud. Get me out of here, please. I wonder if I can get an RPG and just shoot down the helicopter. That is an option. I can just shoot down the helicopter if I choose to. I'd rather these guys do it though, because like it would be a lot less ethically complicated. Because like I would have more score. Oh, thank you! My ethics, they're saved. God, look at me right now. I'm so ethical. Such a champion of morals right now. Look at me, can't. I'm doing it. I can't believe Snake isn't relaxing now though. After we someone dispatched the helicopter, that would calm me down. I'd be pretty excited, frankly. Like hell yeah, I'm safe. Custom part? I'll take it. Calm and ready, that's how it feels. We're doing it. I think we got it. I think we actually got to the end of the act. Now bombs dropping and Snake is like about 10% stressed, something like that. Things really could be worse right now. Things could be like 90% worse right now. Does this act is longer than anything? Ah, but we're in the mansion already.
What? So that's where you were.
Yeah, I'm here. Dude, everyone knows Snake, man. Everyone thinks you're just a cool dude, as long as you're like a rebel. Blah.
Careful.
Don't tell me I'm to be.
Careful. Okay. Okay. Over there.
Thank you.
Let's go.
What is that logo actually? A thing that I keep seeing it, but I don't actually know what it is. I guess it's meant to evoke that the B&B that's in this area. Oh. Yeah, yeah. There is some more stuff that is part here. I remember. You're right. Lost Tentacola, the... I thought it was actually talking about, I thought it was talking about, the tentacle, monster lady. I think it's actually talking about factors. The tentacles of... I don't know what that says. Pura? Yeah, I don't know. It's a PMC ag. I'm just thinking because like tentacles are often like evoked in like propaganda, aren't they? Like if you think some like evil group in the world is like behind some sort of all the bad things, all like little bad things in your town, then you portray them with tentacles, right? You see outlets with this PMC if you were channel flipping at the start. Ah, right. Oh, we got to see. We got to see David Hayter chat for a while though. Is that yeah? We got something.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Sure thing. Dude, I saw the battery like charges pretty quickly actually. You must have like such a sick supply of mushrooms on us. Maybe instead of a briefing for the next mission, maybe we could just like have a scene where you like flip through a couple of channels. Someone just fucking dropped a bomb on me. That's messed up, dude. That's so rude. I didn't appreciate that bomb you just dropped on me. It just peeved me off a little bit. Oh shit, I have to go inside the mansion, don't I? When they said mansion grounds, I was thinking that I could... it would probably be outside, but I might have to like find a tunnel inside, perhaps. How the fuck do you control this game? There we go. I hate how they keep changing everything about how these games play in every game. It's so confusing when you start playing any MGS. It's like I'm to get adjusted to like the CQC being on a different button again. It was so baffling to me when I put shit. No, what? What do you mean that wasn't CQC? Oh, you gotta hold it. That's right. Got it. It was so baffling to me when I put CQC on your bumper. Is that what it's called? Your bumper, as opposed to whatever face buttons. It was always on a face button for like so long, and it just like arbitrarily changed it to the back. What?
What's wrong? Answer me, please. Snake?
That's pretty messed up. I can't be very confident in my CQC. The CQC isn't as good as it was in like MGS 3 or even 5. You could like, well, maybe I just need to know the timing better. Oh my god, all the way back in. I feel like back then, you could CQC people like a lot better without like, without getting caught. Ah, shit! Do I have to do the chopper thing again? No. I just have to do the mansion bit again, right? Yeah. We're doing the bulldozer, and then we enter the mansion grounds again. It'll be fine, The longer we chill, the better it gets, right? What do you mean me? I got bombed. Like, someone dropped a bomb on me in our last attempt. And now I can't even And something hit me, I don't even know what. The bomb didn't even hurt me back then either. Yeah, I feel like if I just vibe over here, I got all these like rebel fellas, they're gonna take a lot of heat, you know? And then we can just go in, clean up, and leave, you know? I did see a guy up on the roof though. 1 second, just trying to figure out the controls. Oh no, Snake. Oh, your shake. Your shake is not nice. Oh, it's shaking so hard. We got him, look. You aim. Listen, I may be okay. It's just... Oh, okay. When you're standing up, you get a wobble. There we go. You get big wobble. But if you're lying down, you don't actually get wobble. Yeah, it's like barely any wobble at all. That's really nice. Problem is, I kind of had to stand up to actually see those guys, though.
Help me out, okay?
I'll help you out. Don't worry about it. I got you. These can't be friends, are they? I don't know if they're anything at this point. I think they might just be like gristle, little giblets on the floor. I don't know where these bombs are even coming from. Do I even have any Pentasmin? Did they change the drug name after like every game as well? I kept calling it like Pentasmin, but I feel like it became... No! It was diazepam, wasn't it? And then it was Pentasmin. But I think it has been Pentasmin for a while now, hasn't it? I remember being confused by that. Because it took me a while to figure out what a diazepam was in MGS1. Like, it's just like this little medicine. It doesn't even do anything. What is this for? And then when they changed the name, I was like, it's a different drug now. I don't know what this is for. Pentasmin is just fake diazepams and gamers don't take it for a laugh. Right. Makes sense. But is diazepam actually like a brand name drug? Like a name of, like an actual like name of drug in like America or something? Or is it like an actual real name for a substance? It's a benzo. Yeah. Gamers, don't take that for a laugh. That's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. You know what? I'd also be a little bit uncomfortable about having a benzo in my game, and you just like sort of chugging it like constantly. You have a lot of diazepam in MGS1. I'd be a little bit uncomfortable with keeping it as diazepam if I was the lawyer for a video game. Like no video game is gonna make me eat a bunch of benzos, but I can see why they changed that. No ammo for this thing. It's not like my pistol that's got infinite darts. That's too bad. You see what I mean with how good this thing is though, right? It's like really easy to aim. And like it's basically instant kills. But no consequences. Well, I'll probably lose some points, I guess, but not as many. Are there infinite guys? Ah, shit. I think there might be infinite guys. So me just like tranquilizing like guys just constantly probably isn't doing much good. Probably do need to get in there at some point. So what I can do is just send him a robot though. The robot can do all the dirty work, and then I just walk in. You know what? That's an excellent idea. I need to get a little bit closer because it's got limited range. If this is MGS5 as well, I could like maybe upgrade my robot at some point. Then I could get like a stun gun on this thing. Then I'd love to have this thing in MGS5 as opposed to like the bad robot. Even though the bad robot is very fun. It opens doors! That's cute. I had a feeling I would be like blocked by the doors though, but it does actually have like a hand that you use to open the doors with. That's silly. Can you pick up items with us? You can. Oh, I got Pedazamins! Beautiful. Actually, what's the description of Pedazamins? Now that we're talking about drugs. I'm curious. Oh, it doesn't want to show me the thing anymore. Oh, there we go. It does tell you it's a benzo. Hypnotic. Fair enough. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. I was half expecting it to say, like, please don't take this. Please don't eat Pedazamin. Don't do it. Oh my god, he's back already. I just want to walk into your mansion, but there's so many of you. Oh my god, there's another one. And another one. And another. I didn't realize they had fucking DJ Khaled doing the defense here. This is very rude. Got your back. Maybe. Nope. What? He didn't even like... he didn't even acknowledge me, dude. That's just rude. Yeah, never mind. Fuck these guys. These guys don't even want to admit I exist. I don't want to mess around with these people. I don't want to play anymore. I'm going in a mansion. Yes, I believe... I want to try to get in a basement of some sort, right? No. Excuse me? Did that guy try to, like, wallbang me through the floor? Is that guy playing Rainbow Six right now? No, for the delicious flavor and groovy effects, yeah. You can't see me, I'm just a rug. I'm just a rug. You can't see me. Oh my god, I'm actually so well camoed against this fucking carpet, dude. That's actually 80%. That is so dumb. Sick. I'll do. No! I hate this mansion. There's too many people in here. It's just a clown house. Just, I don't even feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. I guess that's what they're like trying to do a hit and run on me. Like I don't remember going into this mansion. But I couldn't really go anywhere, you know? I just sort of hit a wall, right? Yeah, there's like a wall. Can I jump over the wall if I'm at the top of the mansion? Is that what I'm supposed to do? No, there is a level beyond the mansion. No, the wall there. Did I just make a mistake for going into the mansion area? I was actually supposed to go around. Somehow. No, the game did want me to go in here. Definitely didn't want them to go in here. Because the whole bulldozer thing, right? Ah, shit, is that it? What is that? No, that's just... I was thinking if maybe I go down there, I might find something. But I think that's where I walked up to get to the mansion. It came from here. Right? That door. I can drop down that hole. This trapdoor. But oh no, this is another room. Okay, that might actually be where I want to go. Yeah, it is. Sick. Where's this door here though? Oh, it was barred. Gotcha. Okay, this is definitely where I want to be then. Yeah, but I looked at that trapdoor though, and I thought it was actually to the beginning of the mansion. That's why I didn't want to go there. No, give me the claymore, please. Thank you. Snake, you do realize you can have tables work, right? You pick things up from the table. You don't have to stand on the table to use what's on the table. Ooh. Nice, a grenade I will never use. No, I'm using a grenade. I'm doing it. If I get... Oh, research lab. Here we go. If I do get some funky toys, I will use them. Like, particularly for boss fights. I think boss fights definitely are exempt from the whole trank thing. Because if you play with a trank, there's really only like 2 or 3 things you can do to any boss, right? You can shoot him with a trank gun, or your Moss in the Gant, or like some type of grenade. Maybe sometimes you can see them. Look at this cutscene thinking I'm gonna use the operator ever. He doesn't even have a suppressor on it, does it? No, it might have. Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Still though, I would never use that gun. It doesn't have a suppressor on it! Snake, what are you doing?
We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Yes. I've taken care of it.
It was that. Oh, dude, check it out. Kojima's learned from the best. He saw the Doom film with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I thought it was a really brave, really brave decision, that film, when they decided to make it kind of look like an FPS. That was great. What a film. Honestly, I kind of forgot about that film until like right now. Oh, that's what I saw. I just saw an anatomical dummy.
Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well.
This place is spacious.
Me too. Until then.
Oh no. She's been having too many fucking diazepams, dude. Just freaking out.
Naomi.
Okay, so I think what happens to her?
Snake.
She abuses a completely different drug for fancies, yeah. Does she have like fox dye or something? And she has to like inject herself to like lower the pain or something? It's something like that. I feel like she's gonna give us like a fun drug as well.
How long? 10 years?
Just cancer, that's it.
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Fox would be pretty wild, including your own DNA in the program. Oh yeah, because they were programmed like very specifically. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That would be really fun.
Thought he was here.
Oh, that's a thing there.
At the moment,
Where are all the guards?
Wait, Snake didn't see that?
they know I won't escape.
It's because of the eye patch.
I'm powerless to resist. I've no choice.
I saw it for his mission though.
Naomi, what happened in the Middle East?
In this universe, there are actually no countries in the Middle East. That's why they say that. It's just a big amorphous blob on the map now. It's just all called the Middle East.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question?
Let's hear it first.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function.
Oh my god. I was so confused in this fucking game when they kept talking about SOP. And I was like, what the fuck is SOP? Because I don't feel like they ever like actually explained what SOP is. I think SOP is that whole thing at the very start, right? They talk about with like how everyone's like tuned in to each other's like minds, like everyone thinks the same thing, right? Like if someone sees something, they can perceive it together with like the unit, right? And then like Liquid uses SOP to like, yes, it's the Patriots, yeah. He uses that to like knock everyone out, right? And what she's I think that's SOP.
In other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand...
Right, it's like nanomachines and people that like stop them from like feeling pain and like
Does
this have something to do with that test?
alleviate something to like trauma, right? So they can keep fighting for the economy.
Didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk.
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system.
But they couldn't take it.
All the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart.
I guess they're real nanomachines for the friends we made along the way.
This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them.
Do you get it?
And then suddenly,
do you get it?
Reality came crashing down.
I love the anti-war message in these games. And like, whoa, like the way they do it is just so fucking ham-fisted.
Our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And
Like,
even then, it never
they're both
truly
trying to like criticize like war games or like glorifying war,
that essential experience
but also
is
like
simply too much to bear.
they want to have a war game.
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
Yeah, what is Snake doing right now? Basically living a life of constant war and not feeling any of the burden because it was suppressed by nanomachines until they switch it off and suddenly all the yeah. That does sound pretty shit. I'd be foaming at the mouth as well.
All right, Snake. Undress. Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up.
Ah shit, I didn't get a digital camera. Oh wait, do you have to do New Game Plus for it or something?
Oh my god. Snake.
Sure. Oh, is that what he was doing? Fucking Snake.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry.
I think I might have hidden an L1 prompt as well. Oh, yeah, because I didn't see the button. I think I'm pretty good about pressing all the prompts.
Snake, do you
Yeah,
remember what I told you
I guess I would have realized
about the first
quicker
generation of
what it was
nanomachines?
doing if I had a prompter.
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells, not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
Now, some of the dialogue's pretty quiet.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox die too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well.
Yeah, it's because it's
Importantly,
cloned, right?
chromosomes, like liquids,
It was like
are provided with terminator genes to prevent them
the
from
way he
becoming
was born
copies.
was
Why?
like
Your clones created for one purpose.
wired to die like quick.
And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others.
Don't say it like that,
The
please.
reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or Fox die. It's how you were born.
Oh
It's
no!
your natural lifespan.
Can't believe it. We played too fast and loose, and now Big Boss's seeds is all over the hands. He'll save the game. Actually, I did get to play a little bit, so now would be a good time to save. I was just saying, I don't. Do we get a digital camera in this room actually? Because I really want to like do that Easter egg to make fun of this game more. I'll look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
The truth, Naomi.
MGS4.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue.
Mission
Part of your
briefing.
body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man
Ah
wouldn't even
shit!
be
It wasn't a
70
mission
now.
briefing.
Snake, The only
Fuck.
thing keeping
Well,
me
I think we'll get the
is
Easter egg
the
later. It's fine.
strength of your will.
How long do I have?
I think you can do it in every boss, right?
Half a year.
Yeesh. You know what? He's handling it pretty well.
Don't.
Does it even matter?
Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, things are gonna get worse for you, buddy.
You can't get rid of the fox dye in your body.
Oh, he's like bleeding over that. See?
At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
No, it just looked a bit red. It's had a red ring.
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here, I'll show you.
Or because like he's still spreading fox dye, right?
Receptors on the fox dye inside your body are
Even
breaking
if it's like killing people.
The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body.
Oh geez, that's helpful. Thanks, madam.
The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills. Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks. However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no
Ah,
antibodies.
dude, what that would look like. No frame of reference to a killer
I don't
virus.
know what
That's,
percentage
that's
of receptors
ridiculous,
have to
Naomi.
break down, or how
Get
many
out of here.
people will be targeted when that
Hocus
happens.
pocus talk.
But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about
half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Not
Ironic, isn't it?
surprisingly handling that as well. Better than I would as well.
Spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself.
In this one, you are Metal
Predict
Gear.
exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken.
How sick would it be if they made this suit like look more like Metal Gear Rex or something to like really make that point?
In case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon.
Like just make him look like Rex or something.
If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
Oh my god, that suit is riding it up so hard.
It's not over yet.
I know. You still have a job to do.
I was kind of gonna dunk on the game for like
Enough time to think once all of this
designing her that way. But honestly, I'd be dressing. She's like overdressed compared to what I would living in this country, probably. I don't know how it'd survive in like a country that's like constantly 30 plus Celsius, you know?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
Oh, that's convenient. She dresses like that everywhere, to be fair. She does, yeah. We go to like Antarctica, right? And she dresses the same way, right? Was it Alaska? No, not Antarctica. The Arctic.
Snake, tell me one more thing.
It's somewhere. Shadow Mess is somewhere.
Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah.
While you were there, did they give you
I'll
an
ask.
injection?
Don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came
It's
out
a
of your
weapon,
body as well.
especially effective against living beings.
It's a new strain of foxdie, one I've never seen.
Oh
Someone
no.
must have put
Is
them
it from
in this
England?
way. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
The new foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests.
Trap it. That fucker.
Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly.
Is it a consequence of spamming
Don't end
this?
up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease.
Oh, is that the consequence? Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. it is lose sensitivity to them. Fair enough. Because I was like pretty careful about these things. So I never got to like see what happens if you spam.
I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do you even know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched.
I love how patient this thing has been, by the way. Because it's been here from the very start of the cutscene.
Removing the system will only cause his army
Snake has literally been in an MRI machine while this boss has been watching us.
Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Great.
Guns of the Patriots.
This place isn't safe. Come with us.
If I was invisible, I'd probably chill for a bit before showing myself too.
This way.
What y'all do trying to perm up into treasure. Listen, I don't want to be that cinema sincere, but he did go, he did strip down. I don't think these guys are like particularly rational though. Like this time, like he is so much louder than Naomi was. Naomi was just like whispering to us that whole cutscene for like 20 minutes, dude. And this is why I can't increase the volume, because some people are just very loud. I always thought it was really cool though how it transitioned from cutscene to game. I always thought that was a nice touch in this.
Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
Some very loud laughing. No, I don't want to use the operator. I unequipped the operator. I just like put it back in my inventory. That's messed up. I'd like to have some more darts, please, if you don't mind. How do you even like? Do you have a button to just like resupply an ammo? I feel like there's a resupply ammo button. I don't know. Nope. I just really like to just buy some darts. Well, I can, but it's kind of impractical. Fine. I just... No, oh, you can't like scroll like... Oh, I don't actually have that much money, do I? Like, 5... Salute. Wait, are we actually... Oh, yeah. I was wondering if these guys are actually like real or an illusion. I kind of forgot if we actually had a fight with the frogs before the boss here. No, don't wake her up! Go to sleep more. No! That actually spooked me. I actually jumped up. Ah, shit. No, please. Oh! I thought that was fucked up. I have died there a couple times to that attack. I forgot to shoot in the CPC in this, guys. But I did actually hit her with a dart before she started it, so I was fine. I'm sitting up a really sick Hitman hallway here of just like a bunch of people in the same spot sleeping. Now look at that delay when you go from cover to aiming. It's so long. Shit. What the? Oh, God. I was just aiming for a distraction shot, though, honestly. At some point, someone's gonna come in this hallway and be like, you know what? I think he's got some sort of plan. I think he's using stealth. Just something's not quite right with this hallway. One day they will realize that maybe this hallway is a bad idea for them. Nap time. Do you have a sleeping grenade in this actually? Oh, I'm thinking about 5. 5 definitely had a sleeping grenade, I remember that. Oh, time to get loaded, dude. Oh, so much money. Yes. That's why I'm so broke, actually, because I wasn't, like, looting very many enemies at all up until this point, so I haven't really gotten any of the money I needed for ammo and stuff. How much did I buy? Oh, no. Okay. I only bought, like, a few units of ammo, but those units of ammo did account for a lot. I do have like 200 tranquilizer darts right now. We're fine. That really makes me just want to itch my back. Oh, was it? Was that scripted? Also, it took you a sweet time to continue on after I did the whole gauntlet. Laugh riot.
People suffering. People hurting. People dying. It's all so fucking hysterical.
She swore. She must be messed up. She's crazy. You said the F word. Oh, I guess everyone with these suits are just... everyone's just wearing butt suits, I guess. We don't really have much to deal with this boss at this point, do we? Like, at most I have like an RPG, right? Oh, I'm... Snake! Stop that! The game insists on using that operator, man. Oh, that's weird. What do you do for those things again? I think they're like floating bombs, right? Yeah, just stealth a bit. I believe you can find... Oh, you can't find it with this. But I do see you. I do see you. I think the Mosin is really good, actually. It could be doing more damage, actually. She's just taking it. She let me, like, shoot it 3 times. I think it's... I guess she just didn't quite realize that I actually sussed her out. Sussed out her hiding location. It's like when I'm hiding, you know? I'm like, they probably meant to shoot the ground or something. I'll just stay up a little while longer, just in case. Wait, the frogs are still there. So there's actually a chance I'm gonna have to deal with frogs if they wake up, isn't there? Snake! Snake is so slow. No, the cover function is bad. The cover function fucking sucks. It's not good. It just takes so long to get in and out of cover that they always take damage. No thank you. I think she always hides. Like teleports. There she is. I think she always hides after she smokes. I was thinking like maybe I could get a shot on her. Like while she was like slinking away, but I think she just like immediately disappears. And just oh, Senki! Get it, stop that! No? I forgot she could do that. Oh my god, that hurt! Fuck! That's messed up, dude! Jeez! That did like most of my... I don't think I've been shot so far, right? What difficulty am I even on? I thought I was choosing normal. But I feel like I might have put on like the hard mode or something, because I'm taking so much damage. Is the barrel good on that? How do you even like use the barrel again? Probably not a good place to learn. Let's see. She is... Oh, I think I walked past them. Oh, there she is.
Just you try and find me.
Can I shoot any part of her, actually? Is it tentacles? Can I punch you? You're right, I see you. I see you, lady. Fine. That adequate for you? I guess you can't dart through cardboard armor. No, don't do that. You see, it's way better to just like aim and just walk out of cover. Ah, I remember now. It's really hard, like really awkward to like find opportunities to actually like shoot her, isn't there? So it always blocks you. I don't actually know how to deal with that. I think you can throw grenades or something at her. Let's give it a try. I think that's why I ended up using the RPG last time I did that. Don't believe that worked. You'd think like a chaff or something would work against the little drones though, right? I remember using claymores as well. I'm just thinking about how to do more damage, because I'm looking at how much I've hurt it thus far. And I just realized, fucking oops, I'm doing 0 damage to her. I do like some of the hiding places she has here. It's pretty cute. Some of them are pretty funny. Yeah, there she is. It was a bit more transparent for that one. It was harder to see her. Oh no, she was actually, yeah, she had the body like, actually camouflaged as that dummy. She wasn't like behind the dummy. She was actually the dummy. That's why it looked like she wasn't invisible, because she wasn't. That's pretty funny. Hey, hello, welcome. Nice to see you, buddy. How you doing? I'm just playing some MGS4 here, which is an interesting game. There's some parts of it I think are quite good, but mostly I'm playing it because I think the game is hilarious. I think it's really fun. It's just such a weird game. In bad ways. Oh, no. What console? I'm playing this on the PS3. It's still the only console to play this game on. They never ported this. Yeah. We were talking last time as well that like I think this game uses a lot of like specific to PS3 like programming and stuff, so that it, like porting it is kind of like a nightmare as well. Because like the PS3 in general was like quite quirky, the cell processor, yeah. So like a lot of exclusives on the PS3 are just sort of like doomed to stay there. Pretty good graphics to be PS3. Yeah, honestly, this game has aged pretty well for the graphics. It does look really good. It's a bit choppy sometimes, but yeah, I think that's why this game is like doomed to stay on the PS3, because they just, I think they might have squeezed every last bit of power from the PS3. It does look good enough to be like an early PS4 game though, doesn't it? Oh, hello? Nah, she's still there. I'm just deafening myself. MGS even ran PS3. That's crazy. Yeah, like that is one thing we really have to commend Kojima and his team for, is making like incredible engines, like consistently just incredible engines. Like I was well impressed with the Fox engine in MGSV. That was crazy, because like I was having some weird computer issues at the time. Shit. I was having some weird computer issues at the time, and I just couldn't run like a lot of games and stream them as well. But MGSV ran like a dream. Got him. I remember now. I remember why the stun knife was good. Ah, shit. Oh. It's freaking Otacon, dude. It's fake Otacon, though. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Did you see all the, like, claymores there as well? She was, like, trying to bait me in to follow the robot, but there's actually, like, a bunch of landmines there. I didn't see those. Oh. He's right, though. I think stun knife is actually the best way to deal with them. Oh, there she is. That is not a frog. That is not a frog. That's fucking the what's the name? Laughing octopus, something like that. Because they did have a bunch of like frog corpses on the ground when I got in there, but that's actually a fake one though. That's funny. Oh, sorry. Oh, the ink, yeah, that's what that smoke is. Uses the ink in me, that's good. Oh, hello. And also, I had the solid eye up, so it did actually say octopus there, rather than the frog. The stun knife is so dumb. How is this allowed? Wait, what? Oh, the game is trying to make me think that she isn't actually Naomi. But it still says L Octopus. Nah. Nah.
Help me. It hurts.
Nah. Not falling for that.
Watch out, Snake.
I shouldn't actually be running up to her. Like, it did work to run up to her with the stun knife, but I still took like half my health and damage. Getting shot once. Jesus. Did I get him? Oh, fuck me. Nope. Yeah, nah, I need to stop with the stun grenades. They're not actually doing anything, I think. I was hoping they would, but I think so far she has ignored every single one of them. I was thinking like maybe I just missed them earlier, but she is indeed just like totally immune to them. Nope. It's good to hiding already, lady. Clearly, you're not going to run into me. No, stop it! I would just like shoot her and do damage there, but I don't think the game actually wants me to. I'm pretty sure she will deflect every bullet. Actually, thank you now. Nope. Nice try, buddy. Oh, wait a second. Does this work? No, I did it too early. Don't do it. That slapped. Fuck me. I need to ration. That's nuts. I was hoping, like, at least the Mossen. The Mossen would be able to hit her. Like, that would be adequate for me. Like, oh, maybe, like, the Trank gun can't get through to her, but the Mossen can. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. There are still frogs, like, sleeping around. So that's actually quite clever, if you weren't using a solid eye like I am. But there's, like, no reason to not use a solid eye. Oh, fuck me. How do you evade her? I think you need to like hide from her, but not in the middle. No, not in. No, she will come in the middle as well. No, not in the outside. But I guess she will just appear in the middle as well. I guess I just gotta keep shooting her. Ah, fuck me. No! Actually, this is it. I think you got him now. What? I was in the box! That's messed up. That's so rude! You can tell because she laughs and all the time and there's tentacles and speaks ink. True. Got him. That is so annoying because it took me so long to get to the point I was there as well. It took me so long. It's such a long fight. Ah. Patch the hitboxes, Kojima. I know you no longer work for this company at all, but like, just do it because like you just ruined my stream, idiot. I was having a cool time. I think she might have like ran out of like mimic gags though, right? I was like, well, I'm not really gonna repeat any gags. You're just gonna have to like fight me now. But I don't know how to fight her really. What? Oh, there she is. I see it. What is the best move? I don't know what does the most amount of damage. You definitely have to do this one more gag I haven't seen yet. Okay, alright, I just had to trigger it, I guess. Okay, that's fine. You can smoke me up. Just don't roll on me. I gotta be less greedy as well. I was like pretty upset about having to use a ration there. I was like, I'm not gonna use another ration. But I really should have. But she's here. Right? Oh, hello. Wait, she's definitely here somewhere. Ah, shit. I don't actually see her. Oh, she's duping me so hard right now. Wait, where is she? No, you're not. What are you talking about? Yeah? There's like a bunch of ink blots on the ground. She's definitely there somewhere. Hang on, wait, can I do this? Nope. Let's maybe think of about some tracks. Looking up is forbidden. Oh, there she is! I did remember there was one where she was like right above you, yeah. I did remember that. I just thought I was looking at the wrong angle, but I guess that's the joke, because like, she's like right in the corner. So you're like, which corner is she in? There's like 4 corners to choose from. But she's like right in the middle, yeah. Yeah, I looked slightly up, so I did think I was looking up there. But I wasn't actually looking up enough. That's why I didn't look up more, because I thought for sure I'd already checked. Ah, she's in the box now. That's what you do. You zap her. Zapping is finding the box. Oh, it's still doing this? Is it different if you shoot her? Does she react differently to when I shoot her as opposed to me like stunning her? Because she's just like continuing now. Although, oh, there we go. I did shoot her when she was in the rafters though. Shoot her! Yeah, see that. I can shoot at her, but I don't think anything will actually hit her. Like the only things I think can hit her is like RPGs. No, you can hit her with that. Okay. Fuck. I didn't have anything to stand on. Guy, don't be greedy. Just use a ration. I feel like rations are fairly limited in this. That's why I don't want to like eat up too many. Wait, are you safe to do that? Am I safe to like... I think I might be safe to like wait for her to shoot me. And then zap her. I think that might be fine. Yep. Cool. Nah. No! Fuck! The Sankey! What? How did that disconnect, dude? How are you shooting me? Fuck me. At least she did no damage somehow? She's got some really random damage. Sometimes she, like, destroys me, and sometimes she does, like, basically nothing. I feel like the drum might be good against her, but I don't remember how to use it. Ah, okay. There we go. It does work. The drum is a go. I can't. I think I might be fucked. No, I'm fine. I thought it was like stunned or something because I got too inked up. I walked into the mines she was gonna use for dissolution. The mine's always in the same place. That is... Oh, she's got more mines. That's so messed up. She doesn't even look like her. Wait, does the robo? Can I robo her? It sounds like I'll be making myself pretty vulnerable if I use the robo. But I feel like the robo will work. I feel like I might be able to zap her. I can definitely zap her now. That did so much. That's the damage I want to see. Mark II has been on the juice, yeah. Like, if she keeps, like, a fairly comfortable distance here to me, and just shoots me without approaching me, I can fairly confidently just, like, walk up to her to Mark II. Let's give it a try. I'm having a hard time controlling it right now.
The Mark II can't take much more abuse.
Now, Otacon didn't like the way I used his toy, so he has withdrawn my controls over it. Ah, shit. Well, I'm in trouble now. Nah, I'm great, actually. Don't worry about it. You did it, Naomi? You're gonna try to nail me again? You fool. You absolute rube. I thought she was gonna let me just shoot her again. Doesn't she try to be the painting? I feel like she definitely tries to be the painting. But I haven't seen it once, so... No, please! Anything to sit on? This better do. We get. When she's blending with the scenery, she will take like 3 motion shots on the shin. Yeah, like maybe it was just firing randomly. Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier. Like, she will not care when she's like pretending to be a statue. She would just like. He was just like guessing, you know. He was just guessing that I was here. He doesn't actually know that I'm here, and she'll just like stick to her guns, you know. Like, surely, I'm actually in a really good hiding spot right now, for sure. Let's get a try. Oh god. The load up on this thing is so bad. It didn't work. Oh, that's rather merciful. She just decided not to kill me though. That's nice. It takes so long to actually bring up the robo. Fuck. Zap. That's what it did. Just gotta wait for it to stand all the way up. Because I think it takes her a while to swing at you anyways. I don't think I'm like should be too scared of her. What is that? I guess that's her swing. That's really slow. No! No, 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 no. Wait, what? And zap. God, she's so tanky. What the fuck, man? I feel like this is definitely like a 20-minute fight. This is so slow. She's just like impossible to hit with anything. I think actually I can knife her when she comes in now. Yeah. What? Alright, definitely rational though. That's upsetting. I forgot about drum tech. I need to bring my drum out. I think we can probably finish it with the drum now, right? Where'd you go? Is that enough? We threw up, but I think that's enough. That drum can is actually so good. Wait, drum can? Is that what it's actually called? I just started doubting myself though. Oh my god, game. At least it's as egregious for snakes as it is to the boss ass. Yep. If not, probably more so, honestly. I really never understood this part of these boss fights. So I guess the point... he was trying to make. Is that, oh, look, these people are so pretty, and yet they are so scary and also like traumatized. Isn't that weird? Have you can't tell?
Not laughing at all.
Like, he just can't help himself. Like, he has to have these characters that are like traumatized by war and have had like horrible things happen to him, and he still has to like sexualize the hell out of them. And it's so gross, isn't it? It's like, come on, dude. Really?
I'm sorry.
Did you have to do this?
So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry.
Jevin is gonna take us over time here. Oh shit, yeah, we are like pretty close to the stream end. Yeah, that boss took us a while, didn't it? I didn't even realize we were this deep into a stream, but this boss actually took like an hour, I feel, man. It's like, consider the way they're like portraying these characters right now, or what they're gonna do in a second when we're gonna try to explain to us how tragic these characters are. As they just like sexualize the hell out of these characters, like it's really creepy, and not in a good way. It's always the same boss fight as well, right? They don't actually like... Oh, she just took a lot of damage there. If you're wondering like what happens as well, if they attack you, it's like even worse. It makes their case even worse. It's like they do this. It's like really off-putting. Like, like even the attacks are like sexualized. I'm pretty sure, like, how do you do it? How do you like lay down? I'm pretty sure they're like straddly as well. It's like extremely horny for portraying like survivors of war, you know? Remember to wait until the screen goes white? Are you talking about the digital camera thing? Because I think you need a camera for that, right? How do you turn around this? Oh, that's how you do that thing! You can do something else. Oh, can I? How do I wait until the screen goes white? Do I by just running away? Do I just keep running? To run around, yeah, okay, cool. Because I think I'm like in black and white mode until she's close, right? She's the one that has like the color around her. I've never seen what you're talking about now. I don't actually know what's gonna happen. I'm laughing. I think it's hysterical. Oh, I'm running. I'm getting nowhere so fast. How long does it take? Is it? Ooh. Is this another statue situation? Is this another attacking the statue move? Oh, it is. Oh yeah, now we enter this mode. Wait, I'm timed. Also, these sounds. Take it. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's something I can do now. Yeah, I remember this now. The J-pop. Oh, does it only work with the J-pop song? Yeah, we go. Good job, Kojima. You really showed the horrors of war with these characters. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You just had to do it. Hang on. One last thing. So I can dunk, think I can dunk about this guy with. Like, look at this. Look what he did. Like, what the fuck is this? It's so weird. I hate it. I fucking hate these bosses so much. It's so gross. Alright, it's time to kill you. Sorry, you're out. You're disqualified. You're DQ'd. Also, the moaning in the background right now? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? So, yeah, just remember everything we see now when we get the explanation of who this character is and, like, how tragic she is. Like, they have no fucking reverence. Yeah, there's a similar thing to the iPod with the camera, but I didn't have it. I wouldn't be shocked as well if your controller, like, if you rattle your controller, she would jiggle around as well. No, it's mature because sex. It's a juxtaposition of this against the tragic backstory because the coping mechanism, and it's sad until you notice horny. And actually, she's 1,000 years old as well. Also with the camera, dude. What the fuck? Oh, is that different? Because I tranked her. Because usually you don't get a scene if you kill them or not. Because in MGS3, I tranked all the bosses, but they all exploded on death anyway. Hell yeah, dude. We got the Gimp hood. Gonna regret the heck out of your words and deeds, bro. I love how backwards compatible that meme is. Because he was doing the exact same shit with Quiet.
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Drebin, what do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your Octo Camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you.
Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape.
Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. Not my line of work, but...
Just stretch it.
Who specializes in that kind of thing.
Somebody's done their homework.
Hey, it's my job.
Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Like Ultra basically cloned Octocamo from GitHub or some shit, yeah. He did just jack the same shit there, you see.
Then what did you mix a virus in with the nanomachines for?
Virus?
A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected?
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work.
Hope
Never
you
thought
weren't
I'd
watching
meet
the
the
time I
man who could
died
take
from being
down a
Sonic
laughing
on.
octopus single-handedly. She just kept on laughing. Now, why do you suppose that is?
Something in her past.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet.
Who
we know
says
for
in
locals as
Scandinavia?
Devil's Village.
Who says
The place
that?
wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for
That is like
octopus.
as bad as saying somewhere in the
This was
Middle
one of the few
East.
places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily.
Guys.
Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion.
The same
They
person who says
decide
Middle East, South America, and
as the
Europe, yeah.
things get bad. These nutcases get their hands
Sounds like
on
this is the
Snake
sequel to
and
Midsummer.
attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon, like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved.
She let
and
fear
laughed
take
while she
control?
did
Are you
it.
blaming
She
this
bathed
girl
in
right
her
now?
blood. It gradually
Trap
turned from
him.
deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah, I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
1 second, I'm just gonna roll my eyes back, like so far into my skull. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to like see for the rest of the stream. Fuck me. Like you can't do that while also like making her a sex object in your game. You can't do that. These two things are incongruent. The tone just doesn't fly. It reflects really poorly for you, dude. It's so creepy. Ah. And I'm happy to tell you, there's 3 more. That's only the first one, baby. And they do it to each and every one of them. Oh, there's a cutscene. Get me out of here. Different backstory. It justifies it every time, you're right. It justifies it in a different way every time. Different animal, not different emotion. Different hair, different face, different nationality. Different war. Different subtext. Different context. Different gun I'm gonna shoot him with. Oh my god.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted. You never went back to see Rose.
Rose. She doesn't exist.
Not like Big Boss, that was a fucking lie.
Rose
Doubt?
and I live in
Big
different
doubt on
worlds,
that,
different
yeah.
times. Her world has no place for someone like
I'm not
me.
like Big Boss, I don't use
My
CQC, I
place
use punches.
is here on the battlefield.
I use judo,
Listen,
punches and grapples.
scouting is based on the principles of hunting.
It's different.
There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness.
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy
Yeah,
is
that's
a
exactly what I
skilled
was thinking as well.
scout, they'll
Just
be
like a
doing
ninja.
the same thing. You may be the hunter,
Not just like
but you are also the
a guy
hunted.
hunting or tracking. No,
Avoid enemy
specifically a
detection.
ninja.
Move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Really? I
Listen
didn't
to
realize
the
it
eye.
emitted a sound.
Trust
Huh.
your senses as much as you can, and you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Man, I remember doing that boss we just did as well.
Snake, follow Naomi's
When,
trail and find out where they took her. Watch out though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
we had like some family over. Like my brothers came over, something like that. We were visiting, and I was playing MGS4, and I was doing that boss, and I felt so fucking awkward when she just like strips off the armor and starts seductively walking at you. I was like, oh my god. Like, what the fuck am I playing right now? I was so happy that actually my brother has played Metal Gear Solid though. He hadn't played 4, but he has played Metal Gear Solid, so it was like, oh, what the fuck are you playing right now? Because like, jeez. I just didn't realize it was gonna be that strange. I thought it was like, play Metal Gear Solid, that's fine. It's just shooting and stuff. It's a bit violent, but it's fine. Love when anyone sees a media consume and it immediately turns into porn. I mean, that's what that fucking scene is. It's like, it's weird like pseudo porn, right? It feels like weird pseudo porn, and like the porn star is like a tortured like war survivor. Like, what the fuck? It's so awkward. I hate it. I really like find this part of the game like absolutely repulsive. It's just not cool. I'm not a prude or anything. Like you can sexualize things in the video game. It's fine. I think fan service is fine, right? Like I don't object to like having skimpy girls in video games. I think it's fine. But like I guess be a bit sensitive about it. I guess. There's a weird non-committal about it when with Kojima. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like Kojima is like both shameless and like so absolutely riddled with shame at the same time. Like he wants to be absolutely shameless. He wants to just like have every woman like dressed down for Snake and be just like he wants every woman to be like a first strap. But he also like doesn't want anyone to think that he does that either at the same time. He's like, I really want to be horny, but I just don't want anyone to think I'm horny.
Banana bread.
Thanks for the follow. Because of Yokotaro, who just made it to be a sexy maid, just wanted her to be sexy. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. That's fine. Like, Yokotaro is a bit creepy with fans. I've seen that, but like, 2B being a sexy robot is like totally fine. And then he moved on and made the rest of the game as if she wasn't sexy maid. Yeah. He didn't like start justifying in game like, oh guys, she really has to wear that dress because it serves a battle function. They didn't like do that like weird non-committal thing. They're just like, that's the character, that's a design, it's fine. This is what I wanted it to be like. It's cool. Yeah, like, ugh. The way to do it in 4 really rubs in the wrong way. You understand the feeling androids get during combat is close as they get to sex. That almost sounds like an actual real justification that someone would come up with. Right. That streamed. Didn't get through a whole act of MGS4. But we got to the boss. That's pretty sick. Yeah, we'll be playing MGS4 again on... It's on Sunday, right? Yeah, my schedule was a little bit messed up because I didn't stream on Thursday. But we'll be streaming MGS4 on Sunday now. On Thursday, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing on Thursday. Probably like I might do a Grifflands run, or I might like dig something up from itch.io that I've got. I got a bunch of really weird games, so I might dig something like that up. Yeah, could be anything. So I hope to see you on. Cheers. Hope the stream was fun, despite the rocky start. I hope to see you next time. Cheers. Take it easy. Good night. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See ya.